If all goes to plan, within about 24 hours, we could have this contained.
Those words from BP Chief Operating Officer Doug Suttles Tuesday, the most confident anyone with the company has sounded in days.
I think over the next 24 to 48 hours, we should have this system operating, and we should have very little oil being spilled to the sea. But we can't guarantee success because, once again, doing this without human beings on the seabed is extraordinarily difficult. But a tremendous amount of planning and preparation has gone into this. The equipment's out there. And as I said, you're able to watch most of this on TV as it occurs.
And the world is watching as robotic submarines cut and then will attempt to cap the massive oil leak a mile deep in the Gulf of Mexico. While BP says it should work, it could also allow up to 20% more oil to spill, at least for the short term. And if the fix doesn't work, then it could be August before this situation is brought under control.
We have an obligation to investigate what went wrong.
Tuesday, President Obama sent Attorney General Eric Holder to New Orleans to open a criminal investigation into the disaster.
If our laws were broken, leading to this death and destruction, my solemn pledge is that we will bring those responsible to justice on behalf of the victims of this catastrophe and the people of the Gulf region.
Some worry that ongoing investigation could hamper BP's efforts to handle the spill's effects. Suttles says that won't happen.
It's not interfering at all. I want to stress this, not at all with our response activity. We've got a more than full-time job making sure we get this thing fought offshore as much as possible, and what comes to shore, we get that cleaned up quickly.
Meanwhile, BP continues to ramp up cleanup efforts, opening tent cities and bringing in barges for workers to sleep on. To make matters worse, hurricane season has begun, always a stressful time for folks around here, maybe never more so than this year. So many people wanting to know what will happen to all of that oil if a hurricane comes through the Gulf. Rich Matthews, The Associated Press, Grand Isle, Louisiana.